morning, Freeman.
Blue, I love you. And Kendra too. Can you're my boo. A3PL, every day of my life. It's only Alpha. Good day, everybody. It's your boy, Max Adams. And welcome to the A3PL podcast. A3PL Live. I just need to inform you that this podcast is not directed to the official owners of A3PL. It's something that I put together along with Andy Offie of ArmA News. You know, it's fan made, so we're not direct with Kane and the other staff members of A3PL. But regardless of that, I'm still going to entertain you and show you what's up. You know, it's very unfortunate because the beta was supposed to release today, but because of unforeseen circumstances that it's not, Kane is in a position of, putting stuff together to organize, the business, the donations, to do things the right way, copyright, so people wouldn't be able to take the assets, they work so hard, they spend thousands of dollars just to put this together, just for us to enjoy this beautiful game, And I know you all are aware that there are other life mods in ArmA Free, critical gaming with Lakeside Valley, no pixel with whatever the fuck map they use. But A3PL, ArmA Free Project Life, Fisher's Island is just unique, and the server rules that they introduce is just different to any other mod. It's very innovative. We don't get kill on sight. It's controlled. Weapons are not in abundance. It's focused on roleplay, focus on the economy, focus on living just like real life. That's what makes it just the best. So now, without further ado, we have Brandon Freeman and Jack Carter here as guest hosts on the podcast. But first, I have to welcome you guys and, thank you all for being here, because I've been sucking everyone's dick trying to get them on the podcast, and like nobody's interested.
You can thank me.
Yeah, I didn't suck yours enough. Apparently. Yeah, I was trying to get...
You could always suck mine more.
You're here, so no need for that. So as I said, I was trying to get Blue on here, Jimmy Fung, but they weren't interested.
I heard Blues into that kind of stuff.
No, not that. On the podcast. Yeah, but he wasn't interested. I was even trying to get Kyle from No Pixel,
That'd be interesting. I highly doubt you'd get him, though.
Yeah, the thing with him and Kane and whatever. It would have been awesome. Yeah.
Scumbag.
But yeah, beta is coming, and I'm happy you guys are here to start this podcast with me. Normally, Andy from ArmA News would be here to do whatever, but I don't know where the fuck he is. So, you guys are brilliant. Love you long time.
I heard he died.
Same.
Nah, he's around. So yeah, I realize a lot of people are changing their name. They had a name, the roleplay name in alpha, and now coming into beta, they're changing their name to something else, and that's confusing.
Yeah, it is quite confusing, but I have noticed that they, after a while, they just started changing them back to their old names, because they realized how horrendous the names that they picked were.
Wow,
Yep.
Brandon.
We've had Michael, we've had Tyler Villarreal, who went to Date Flair for a little while. We had Nitesh Kumar, who was unofficially Lewis. I forget his last name. Lewis Marshall. He was unofficially, then he went back to Nitesh.
Okay.
Yeah,
we had Liam that changed his name to Cole Gayson.
Oh yeah, we also
Grayson. I mean,
Grayson.
Yeah, his PC crashes. We
Yeah.
also had Isaiah Walker that went to Liam Vander Zee.
We had Brandon Freeman that went to Brandon Freeman.
unique.
We had Ethan Turner that went to Ethan Freeman.
No, I went Ethan Turner to Ethan Morales to Ethan Freeman.
Oh yeah. But
Crazy.
yeah, for all those listeners out there, they're engaged. Hope you show up to the wedding. Should be fun.
Wow.
Why do
Yeah.
they have to be engaged?
You are engaged to him.
No, you said for all you lovers that are engaged.
No. I said for all you viewers. I mean, listeners.
You said lovers.
No, I didn't. Well, I meant for all you listeners. I hope you show
You
up.
said
It should be
lovers.
fun. What up? What?
Tell me.
Whatever.
What
Shut
up?
up.
I see. Well, as you know,
More
I
evidence.
wanted to change my name at one point from Max Adams to start fresh for the beta. Remember, I wanted to change my name to Cockram Everhard.
Really?
Yeah, but for some reason, they didn't want to accept that. I think it's a very good name. What do you think?
No, it kind of reminds me of like a cock, and then it's ramming, and then it's Everhard.
I'm pretty
So
sure
it's
there's
like-
a porn star with the last name of Everhard.
Yeah, it's a legit surname,
Yeah,
but-
I remember I was... yeah, there's a porn star with that last name, and he's like, and I am forever hard.
I can imagine how you boast with that.
It was fucking terrible.
Where'd you find that out, Brandon?
Don't worry about it.
Late nights.
History.
Actually,
research.
about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
So
That's
you're like
early.
the 5% of the population. Yeah, that's kind of early.
Yeah, kind of early. But I see that. You guys are support, right?
No, I just have the tag.
Yeah, I'm,
support?
I'm an imposter.
Yeah, you're a senior support.
Ooh,
Just imagine
fancy.
that.
Yeah,
Fancy.
Brandon, how many days have you been here?
67.
I've been here 125.
Have you never actually been here for 124?
25 as of today.
He's more support
It
than you.
hasn't counted it yet. I'm looking at the roster right now. Lol.
So what? 4 hours? Oh yeah, 4 hours will be 125.
Yep, 125 in 4 hours. It'll be 68 for me in 4 hours.
Are they still? Do they still have openings for support?
Yeah, they actually do. You guys can go ahead and apply. I encourage
To the
it.
family.
We got a great team over here.
Family. We're no team, we're a family.
And Baby Chief.
Yeah, we have 3 chief positions open currently.
But as of
Yeah.
right now, I'm pretty sure you still have to go. You have to be a support member,
Yeah.
or have been one at one point to get accepted as chief.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the criteria.
Yeah, we're working on
Yes.
getting it changed because we don't want people using the support. We don't want people using the support rank just as like a passageway to chief.
Oh,
We want
yeah.
them to actually do their job the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I don't know. I just can't do support, so I won't even try to even apply or anything. That's not for me. Because the thing is, when you're doing support, you're supposed to be helping people when they have problems with the server, TeamSpeak. But the thing
Yeah.
is, but the thing is with me, if I go and tell somebody to do something and they do it and they still ask me what to do, I'm pretty much gonna tell them to fuck off, because that's gonna piss me off. So to avoid all that, I just can't do support at all.
Yeah, it just you actually really grow on it. I actually started doing it because I thought I would try it out. I heard a lot of people talk good stuff about it. When I first joined, though, I didn't really like it because I thought I was being pushed to follow these guidelines. But once you get to a point, you get comfortable, you can just start kind of going off in your own path. And as long as you do this stuff right, it's fine. I've actually really started enjoying it at that point and really staying active in support.
Mm-hmm.
And even though I'm not support, when people come on here and they see that you're a member of the community, they'll ask you questions anyway if they need help. So it's not really a big of a deal for me, to be honest. So another thing that's puzzling people is Blue. You know, the director.
Yeah, what
That he
about it?
Mm-hmm.
yeah that he left and he's not interested in the community anymore. He's not
He's
helping
not. It's not
Kane.
that he's not
Yeah,
interested in
there's
the
really not
community.
much more
He's
than what.
not. He's not interested in working with Kane anymore. He still
I
likes
don't-
the community a lot, and he was really upset that he had to leave. You know, that he was pushed to this point. It was just a falling out between him and Kane.
Yeah.
It's not.
There's not
anything
even
too
more
bad.
than that. He's gone his separate ways. It's over now. We're gonna move
Yeah.
on. He's gonna move on. It's all gonna be good.
Yeah, but the way how I see it is that he should at least stick around. You know, stay here. At least play the game. If you
Well,
get what
he
I'm
would
saying.
play the game, but some more drama occurred after he resigned
Really?
between him and some other staff members, and it caused him to be frustrated with the community and not want to play here anymore.
Well,
I should
see
say
that.
former staff members.
See that Sean's gone. Kendra. It's very unfortunate, and that's what caused the delay of the beta, I believe.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we would have been playing beta right now, but that's all right. It should have been.
It's all gonna
shouldn't
work
be
out
that
good in
much.
the end. Don't worry.
It shouldn't be too much longer. In this little wait, it'll be alright because I think in the long run, we're going to enjoy it more as we're not going to
Yeah.
be following a set vision that was killing the server in the beginning.
Exactly.
The set
It's
vision
complete-
was the vision that was, pushing. It was crossing the line of too realistic.
Mm-hmm. And also, we were getting a lot of details before. We're going into this completely blind. No matter who you talk to, you can literally talk to Kane for hours on hours. He's not gonna tell you anything about the server. And we're going into this completely blind. So when we get in there and we see all the cool stuff that's gonna be added, it's just
Be
gonna
shocked.
Yeah, exactly.
And the
It's gonna
thing
be
is, even the Blue's gone or whatever, I still want to defend Blue because I think that he's an awesome guy. He's not, an asshole that people say that he is. Not,
I guess certain people have different things with them. I guess they have different experiences with them.
you see the YouTube videos.
Blue really wasn't extremely nice to me, mostly because of how I played as a character in game.
Yeah, you're a criminal.
But yeah, that, and I was a part of some organizations that Blue did not like at all, and
Look
which
at his
I
avatar
didn't
now.
carry anything. I didn't carry anything out of game. When it came out of RP, I had nothing against the people, but Blue carried stuff out of game, and it really caused a lot of tension between me and him.
Well, for me, for one, is that me and Blue had some kind of misunderstanding once with the shoutbox. So I have my dealings with him already, and I basically said something, and he suspended me from chatting in the shoutbox. I think I said something, and it looked like I was degrading FDPL. That's how he saw it. So of course I went on TeamSpeak and talked to him like what everybody that been on YouTube bashing him were doing. But during the conversation I realized that he's not a nice guy. Of course I had the idea that he was an evil person. He would treat me bad when I started the conversation, but he really listens to you, and it's more like if you come to him with fire, he's gonna retaliate with fire. You come to someone nice, they're gonna show you kindness. That's what I think it is.
Mm-hmm. I actually have a question for you, Max.
What's up?
Okay, so a while ago, I think like last Monday, you posted a thread just released the server.
Yeah.
And you started off with, "For fuck's sake, Kane, just release the goddamn server.
Yes.
We don't care about Blue leaving. I love
Yeah.
you, Blue," in parentheses. "But at least have something to keep us around.
Yeah.
Yes, we know that the PayPal account is not open yet for donation/payment, but can't we still play until it is ready? At least the community can get more traffic, thus getting more money in the near future. We also don't care about this major update, if it's complete or not. We can just play until the next update like always. Come on, Kane, listen to the community."
Okay, I don't know why you had to read all that, but okay.
Why do you think that could come off a little bit wrong? And why do you think it got locked down for no further replies?
I think it got locked down is because it's not me for one. Well, I've made topics and responded to topics that got locked, but that's a different story. But this specific one is other people and what they were saying. If you read the replies after that, you would see why it actually got locked.
Oh yeah, I read through them.
Yeah, so what I was saying is pretty much it's just my interest in playing. Everybody wants to play, so I'm just saying just release a server and the next update we'll get it whenever it comes. But as you could see, the other people responded. It's more than that. It's more about protecting the assets. You know, I'm getting the donations, setting up the PayPal. So it's more than that.
Okay, I just wanted to see your view on that.
Yeah. So basically, it's been answered already. So there's no need to have a continuous debate on it.
Mhm. I just wanted to know what you thought.
Yeah.
So, you guys been seeing what they've been posting about what is to come, what they've been leaking us?
It
Yeah.
came with the pictures.
Ooh,
We have a new Twitter feed
Yeah, I saw
on the
that.
side.
That
Yeah,
looks
I
pretty
think
cool.
I think we all saw that. And then we have that picture of the new all of our old vehicles that we had in alpha, with including fire engines. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. And yeah, a red BMW.
Yep, my favorite.
We know.
But you guys remember Alpha?
No, I don't remember it.
No, dude, I got hit in the head with a coconut when I went and visited a tropical paradise covered with 6 naked native girls.
Alpha was fun. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Oh, you didn't even
Alpha.
talk. You just drove around being a horrible
Alpha
driver
was-
in your red Beamer.
Well, when I started, I didn't have the red Beamer.
Alpha was a great experience.
I didn't even get a moped. I didn't even get a scooter.
How do you get
Alpha
around?
was
I ran straight from the spawn, where you spawn next to the Coast Guard boat, all the way there, straight to fucking the bank. Every
What did
time.
you do from there?
Fish. Can remember fishing was very easy at the
Yeah,
time.
it was also illegal.
No, it wasn't illegal at the time.
Oh
when
yeah,
it
that was
started,
before our
it was-
maritime laws
yeah.
came out. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was easy because you had one bucket and you could have have your 8 nets. All the fish could go in that one bucket until they changed it that you need 8 nets and 8 buckets.
Yeah.
So you get a lot of money doing that. I miss the old days, but I just can't wait for beta.
It's
yeah.
so good.
Alpha was what really. That was the really big I guess set in stone phase, I guess, in the server that really attached me to the community. Really made me really made me like the community. Really made me feel part of the community.
It
A lot of memories.
It really just shows, like, once you play here and you go to another server, it's just not gonna feel the same.
No, definitely
First
not.
of all, the roleplay is too good here. Out of game, we're like a family. In game, you know, some of us might have our arguments, like me and Brandon when he tried to rob my red hat. And especially when you join something like support or you're part of a faction, it really makes it feel like home. And it's just hard to part with that.
I would say support makes it feel more like home as well.
Any
just because,
faction, Coast Guard, support, anything. It's just
yeah. I feel like Coast Guard and stuff. You feel, and I wouldn't know. I've never been a part of those kind of factions, but I feel like that would be more like an in-game kind of family. You feel more like a family in-game, and then out of game, I feel like support is like being a part of support. You feel like a big family. That's just how I see it, though.
Either way, yes.
Baby Chief.
What?
Like support and Baby Chief, different families.
We're all
Chief,
family.
yeah.
The Chiefs and, even Kane comes around and we
Yeah.
all chat. We all chat in the support offices and stuff, so.
Yeah. You remember the test server that we had some weeks ago?
Yes.
With the fire trucks and whatever. You were there?
Yep. Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, I was there, but I couldn't stay long. That's unfortunately. How was it?
Little bit of
It was
chaotic.
some
Yeah,
chaos,
the
but
fire got out of control, and then the cinema glitched up a little bit. But in the end, we got shown everything. We were all amazed. We were all really hyped, and we still are really hyped for everything that's to
So,
come.
so the
yeah,
cinema
and
didn't
that's
work.
yes, the cinema will work.
Yes, the cinema did work during the.
I
during the
did
playtest.
help right around the actually I think it was the first week after the server closed for the transition here.
Yeah.
Kane contacted me. 'Cause I told him that I didn't have the best computer at the time. I've upgraded my computer by now, but back then I had a really bad AMD 6 core computer, and he used my
Bummer.
computer to test the cinema, and he basically had to rewrite. There we go. I can't say it.
Rewrite.
He had to rewrite the cinema, some aspects of it. I guess like the codec or something, to make it so it would run. The video would finish playing on low-grade computers.
Oh yeah.
But I got that sorted out, so now it works on everyone's computer.
Yeah, that's nice.
Should in theory. So the cinema will be working, and it'll be working great, which I'm excited for. I have some great plans to use cinema for, as far as criminal activities.
I thought Empire was supposed to be legal.
Empire is going to be a legal business. I'm talking about
Red
personal.
hand.
I don't think we're gonna have the red hand.
No, the
Not
red hand's
sure,
not going to be a
yeah.
thing.
We might. It's a good concept.
Red hand will not be in beta.
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee it. Because I'm pretty sure that's what started the fallout between Kane and Blue. Because Kane got upset with Blue making so many whitelisted jobs, which is just a pain to code when it comes to database entries. And I'm pretty sure Kane was working on the red hand when he got frustrated about it, and he went and confronted Blue about it.
Possibly.
I highly doubt there will be the red hand ever in A3PL. It was a cool idea, but really, I didn't like that they were making it completely against the rules to have another family, to kind of combat the red hand.
Independent.
Yeah, like a player-made one, And now that that's gone, I think it'll be just fine. With the cinema, though, I was planning on making, terrorist videos and putting them, on the cinema, if you don't do this, then this is going to continue.
What,
to happen
hacking
to
the
your
cinema?
No.
YouTube videos.
Yeah, YouTube. I'll make a YouTube video of myself executing someone because of the government or whatever, and then I'll be like,
That's a good for roleplay.
yeah, we're gonna be like a terrorist organization, somewhat, but
What?
not really.
That's nice, man. That's nice.
What do you think about the first gay marriage on the island?
What?
The first gay marriage. What do you think about gay marriage on the island?
I don't know about that.
Why? Brandon here is getting married to Ethan.
Why?
Ever
What?
since I met his eyes in the back of a cop car, I knew our love would be sacred and forever.
I know when two people marry on other servers or the life mods, it's for a reason, like a mutuality between two gangs. I know that just happened, but I don't see that happening here in F3PL.
You
So
don't
why
see
you all married?
you don't see marriage thing happening.
No, because you don't have two gangs. You don't have two factions fighting against each other. Like Lakeside, they had the beta bikers and they had other, I forget their names now, other notorious gangs, and two people marry to prove they're mutual.
Nah, dude, we're just getting married because we have love and affection
Yeah,
for each
they're
other.
just in love.
Okay. Okay,
Oh.
I see.
Ethan's working on it. He's got the greatest vows.
Oh, yeah, I'm working on his vows. Ethan's
Jack-
a very
Jack's
impersonal
gonna
person.
Work on the vows for the
I'm
wedding.
the wedding planner.
Yeah, he's
very-
the wedding planner.
very
That's how come
honored.
his bot is named Wedding.
Yeah, I
Planner.
started off as a DJ, and then I
Nah,
progressed
you're
up
gonna
the
be
ranks
the
of
DJ, but
wedding.
you're
Even
still
more
planning
than
it.
Yeah, more than that.
So
Yeah, it's gonna
guys,
be a fun wedding. I recommend everybody show up.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's gonna show up, to be honest with you, because they're gonna be like, "Oh, who likes the Freemans, right?"
I'll make them show up.
first
They're gonna be
beta
like, "Oh,
has
I
to
love
show
that."
up.
We'll
Carter
take a
guy.
tally of who shows up and who doesn't, and may or may not. Or
You have a kill list and a not kill list.
yeah, basically.
Also,
spared, show up to the wedding.
everybody likes the red hat guy, so show up. By the way, I'm the red hat guy with the yellow earmuffs.
Now we see.
Yeah.
I think that's about it, guys.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. Before we go, I know a lot of people that may not have access to beta. They may have citizen tags, or they just want to know what A3PL is all about. Why don't you explain if it's a good game, if it's worth it, if it's promising? What do you think about A3PL to the viewers?
Alright, so let's start here. $30 paywall. Now, this $30 paywall, again, used for development, pushing out better content for the server, and thus that better content and the payments that the server receives can make the server go longer. So I'd say, in my opinion, the server is very well worth it. Development is great. People here are great. It's organized lovely. We've got 15,000 members and counting, and I'd love to see that, double or even
Did
triple.
we break 15?
Yeah, this
Yes.
week we broke 15K.
I know, like 2 nights ago, it was like 14,957 or something like that.
Yeah, it was I
2
took
days ago.
screenshots of it at 14,994, 97.
Who was our
or something.
15,000th member?
No idea. I wasn't around.
Yeah, when I saw it was
I might have Kane take a
15.
look.
It was 15,002.
It's really worth it, and I know $30 for a mod that you've already paid for. ArmA 3. You've already paid for ArmA 3, and then paying $30 on top of that for a
Apex,
mod
$60
is extremely, it may seem steep, but let me explain. That you can't make a better investment in an ArmA 3 lightsaber.
Yeah, I don't. When I bought my access here, the server wasn't even open when I bought my access, and I wasn't even
Same here.
phased. I was not even phased by the $30 because I just saw the potential immediately, and I met the people on the team speak, even though I had to go through 2 age verifications. Turned out good in the end.
You liar.
I mean, my
He
Lying on the
actually
age.
did have to go through 2
2.
verifications.
Yeah, you lie on your age.
What?
You lied on your age.
I didn't lie on my age.
Nah, he just sounds young.
Yeah, I sounded young,
Especially
so
when
they gave it to me.
when he started
Oh yeah.
especially before the summer, he sounded really
Now I
young.
sound a little bit better, but
Yeah, you sound a bit better now, but when
Now
you
your
first were
balls
around,
drop.
I can see why they did age verify you, to be honest.
yes. Well, the first time it was when I got it when I applied, and then
Got it when you joined support.
no, I got it when Mike Bean wanted. Mike Bean, I hope you're listening because that was a scumbag move. You wanted to take over Fisher's Island Trucking, which I was a founder of. So you wanted to get me kicked out of the community. So you made up a lie about me being 14.
What a faggot.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Mike Bean, I hope
he's
you're
he's
listening.
no longer here, so
Yeah,
that's
he's
alright.
well, he might be back for beta. I'm not sure yet.
Possibly.
I hope you're listening.
Yeah. So, guys.
I never liked your tattoo.
Oh man. But
Personal, huh?
yeah, let's
Yeah,
cut
that
this off
I-
before
I-
it gets too personal.
The
Before we start
emotions
breaking
took
down
me.
here.
The emotions took over.
Yeah. So, guys, any last words?
No, just come join us.
Hashtag
Come
beta,
join the
beta hype
family.
2K16.
Hashtag join the family.
Yeah, same here. I can't wait. I'm patiently waiting. It's gonna be beautiful. That's all I can say.
For sure.
Hashtag I hope 99% of this is edited.
It will.
Edit it.
Edited.
Fucking
You know what? I'm from New
edited.
Jersey. Leave me alone.
Fuck.